Hello. During this video we're going to demonstrate the Jack's Are Better quilt liner, or summer blanket as some people prefer to call it. This quilt liner is made of 100 weight fleece. It has a soft feel to it. It is not very wind resistant, so let's make sure that we're using it in a protected site or in a protected way, and I'll describe that in a moment. It weighs about 18 ounces. It rolls up to approximately 1 foot long and about 5 or 6 inches in diameter. Okay? When the quilt liner is fully opening, it's approximately 6 feet long. The edges are bound. It has a sewn in foot box that's been reinforced at the top and a round circular foot insert that's quite generous. It'll handle your size 14 or size 15 feet if you run that big. Okay? When it's in use, if I reposition this for a moment, it'll take up the same shape as a top quilt. So, back to its breathability and its windproofness. If you place this inside of a 3-season quilt, such as the Sierra Sniveler, you will effectively turn it into the equivalent of the High Sierra Sniveler. In that particular case, you're going to carry the extra 14 ounces, the difference between an 18-ounce quilt and adding 5 or 6 ounces to a winter quilt like the High Sierra Sniveler. But the trade-off is, if you only go out once a year, you're talking about a $20, $30 item, depending on whether or not it was on sale, etc., for a quilt liner, versus a $350 item for a winter quilt. So I assume that many of you are going to buy $30 quilt liners rather than buying a winter quilt, but that's okay too. The winter quilt is for that person that's going to spend a considerable amount of time outdoors and is going to get the value, and they're hiking, so they're going to like the lighter combination. During the summer, this also makes a great summer blanket inside your hammock. On the ground, it will do well as long as you're inside a tent or have no wind to strip heat from you. Wind goes right through a fleece. So other than wind protection, it's a great 6 or 10 degrees or maybe 15 degrees of additive to any quilt, or its use for a summer quilt. Again, be safe and enjoy.